Just outside the city of Abu Dhabi in the United Arab Emirates, surrounded by the desert sand, is a hospital like no other. And inside, Dr. Margaret Muller is in the operating theatre, where her patient is seriously ill but going to make it.
If I look in the eyes of the falcon, it's like, you know, you have these little black eyes, and I can really sense what this falcon wants to tell me.
Opened in 1999, this is the largest and most renowned falcon hospital in the world and has pioneered research and best practices into medical treatment of falcons and other types of birds.
The Abu Dhabi Falcon Hospital is a very special and very unique place. It is the largest hospital for falcons in the world. We treat more than 11,000 falcons per year, and it's a huge number, not only from the United Arab Emirates, but as well from the other Gulf countries.
And here in the United Arab Emirates, falconry is not just a sport, it runs much deeper and is part of the identity of the Emirati people.
Like in the old days when the falconers were still Bedouins, they used falcons to hunt the meat to let the family survive. So the falcon was the integral part, actually, to help for the survival of the families.
Originally from Bavaria in Germany, Dr. Muller, in 1994, at the age of 32, moved here to the United Arab Emirates with a dream.
When we are born, God has it's a kind of book for us. It's a guided path that is there for us, and it is up to us to go along. I was asked to come to the United Arab Emirates. I didn't apply in this hospital. I didn't even know that hospital here. So one day they called me in Germany and said, you know, we have a job for you as a veterinarian. You want to come to the Falcon Hospital to take care of the falcons? And I was first a bit, okay. I said, okay, I go for 1 year. It's an adventure.
What Dr. Muller thought was going to be an adventure of a lifetime turned out to be quite a struggle in the beginning.
Falcon is a man's world, and I wasn't really aware of that when I came here. I was just thinking, I want to heal the falcons.
After getting a job in the Falcon Hospital, it quickly became apparent that she had a talent and skill with the birds and was made a manager.
I really had to push through to prove myself that even as a woman, you are able to do that, and you can do this successfully.
Did you find that they would not take you seriously because you were a woman?
They simply thought I can't do it. It's not even that they didn't take me seriously. They simply thought I'm not able to do it. And in the beginning, they refused to let me touch the falcons. It was so frustrating. It was just depressing in the beginning.
It was when emergency cases turned up at the hospital and Dr. Muller was the only one there that could help, things started to change.
And then they started to realize, oh my God, somehow the falcons are starting to survive, because before, all the falcons in the intensive care and as emergencies, they didn't make it. So suddenly they started to survive. So they said, okay, maybe she knows a little bit. So over the years, they realized, yeah, she knows more and she's fine.
What gave you the courage and the conviction to keep on going when you come up against such obstacles?
First of all, I love the falcons. I've always loved them. I said, I'm not going to give up, because when I have the feeling it's right what I'm doing, then I will go ahead, no matter which obstacles are in my way. And I always believe that each one of us has a certain ability. It's a gift of God, which I believe that each one of us has. And I believe that we have been brought in this world to fulfill these gifts.
And her determination worked, eventually being appointed as the executive director of the entire hospital, and was even presented with the highest national civic award by the Crown Prince of the United Arab Emirates, which translates as half man.
How do you deal with that, and what do you think when they tell you that? Do you take it as a compliment, or do you roll your eyes, or what do you think?
Actually, it's a compliment and it's an honor, because for them it means that they accept me. They are not looking at me anymore as a woman, they accept me as a professional, and it's a huge compliment really, and really a great honor.
And being a Catholic, Dr. Muller has always turned to her faith as a source of strength.
3 years ago, in 2019, I saw Pope Francis in Abu Dhabi, and it was an incredible event. It was just so moving, something you cannot even imagine.
It must be so rewarding for you when you see a sick falcon come in here, maybe at death's door, and then you can bring it back to full health again and see it leave.
That's such a beautiful feeling in your heart that you cannot even explain it. It's just such a peace in your heart, such a beautiful feeling, such a serenity that you cannot compare it with nothing. Never give up. Trust yourself. It's amazing what you can do if you just believe in yourself. You can achieve more than you can ever imagine.
In the United Arab Emirates, Colm Flynn, EWTN News in Depth.